I can't. Here we go with the live streams again. People are like, oh, when are you gonna actually do like a real video that's edited and da 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 da? When I feel like it. Maybe when I like actually get it together. Oh, I'm sorry. Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Come here. You wanna go away for every little thing. Come here. Hey, stop running. Stop running. Uh, Come here. Stop. Hmm? This is what my boyfriend brought home. Like, and my actual cat Boots, well, she is mad about this. She's so upset. Like, she be hissing at her and I mean at him. This is actually a boy. I didn't watch it neither. I actually watched portions. And then, of course, I rewatched the clips because I really don't be caring about everything else going on at the award show. Ain't he cute? He look evil, don't he? He got a mean mug. He from the streets. Um, but he's like really tiny, really small. Brought right off the street. I gotta go. He wants to adopt him, but I'm like, the mom. I think the mom be out here looking for. I told her, you can't take a kitty from his mama. Well, they don't be listening to me, though. They don't be listening to me. They don't listen to me. But I'll be right. But I'm like, okay, so if you want to adopt him, we have to do all the necessary things. We got to get him his shots. We got to get him... He is a hood kitty. We got to give him his shots. We got to do all of this stuff for him so that he can actually be a domestic pet. Fine, that's cool. But you gonna follow me downstairs? Come on. He been following me. He loves me. He took to me so fast. Like my boyfriend was so upset about it because he's like, oh, he likes you. That's your pet. I'm like, I guess. He following me everywhere. Right. So the BET Awards happened. Was that already 2 days ago? I think it was already 2 days ago. I don't know. But my schedule is crazy as it stands for my work. And then I'll be doing my like hustle on the side. So look at him. So the thing is about it, I don't always have the time to like watch those things on my own time. At the same time, I like the roster. The roster. This is like a synopsis of how I felt. It's like, I guess you can call it a synopsis. Or like a general review. I liked the roster. It was a good roster. The potential was there. Not everybody executed well. Everybody talked about the same performances, the same few performances that were actually good. And I agree with those people about those performances because those were the only ones, to me, that really stood out. One, Lizzo. Lizzo will always give you a good performance because she has fun with it. She don't take herself overly seriously, I guess if that's a word. But she knows she got the talent, and so she's going to give it to you every single time. Period. Not really worried about Lizzo giving a good performance. It's you don't have to worry about that. She will always give a good performance. One. That's just that. Like, I don't really have too much to say about it. It was just good. It was just, it was Lizzo. Number 2. Lotto. Love how Lotto brought out Mariah Carey. I love how Lotto, because she also got the new artist award, and I think that was very fitting because, well, people were a little bit confused because Lotto has been around for quite some time. And I'll try to explain to people, like, award shows work a little bit differently. even if an artist has been around and active for an extended period of time, even if they have hits and everything else, it's not until they actually release a project that they are like considered like a breakout. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even like the Grammys, they won't actually like honor you with like best new artist until you actually have like a project out. And when I mean project, I mean like an album that has been submitted to the Academy at some point in time. It's the same thing with Lotto. Lotto is not brand new, but she just started making headlines and really putting herself at like the top of the charts. So that's the reason why she was still eligible to get the like new artist award. The light in here is crazy good, which means you can see every blemish on my face, and I'm mad about it. Um. Anyway, I want to make a smoothie. Anyway, so when I heard Mariah, I was hoping to, and when I watched it, I was like, it would be great if she brought up Mariah, and then she did, and I was happy, and I got my entire life for that. She stood in that one spot and sang into that microphone, and I said, "Yep, that's Mariah. She's gonna serve you in a gown, in a stationary gown." Ooh, that's good. But we love to see it. We love to see it. She sounded great too. She sounded great. I like, what she did. Lotto, the thing I like about Lotto recently is that she's really upped her game when it comes to her performances. I remember like in the past they used to be a little bit of a mess. Not that she's not talented as a rapper. She definitely is. But it does take some time for most artists to like get in, to like really know their way around the stage, execute stage direction and choreography well if they have that, and definitely be like more comfortable on stage to where their stage presence is like not subsonic, what is it, supersonic, or supernova. Supernova is the word I was looking for. It takes time. It takes time for you to become so comfortable that you are like getting on stage and owning it every single time. And Lotto has done that. Every single time she's gotten on stage since, I want to say, since like 2021, so last year, every single time that Lotto has gotten on stage, I've gotten my life every single time. Like she really, like she be doing her thing on stage. Before 2020, I'm not going to sit up here and say that I was the huge fan of Lotto, just because like the performances were not giving what they're giving now. Definitely not. But I was still rooting for her, and I still wanted her to win. So now she's winning. Her first award, I cried with her. I'm not even gonna lie. With that speech, and she's like, I said I wasn't gonna cry. Whenever somebody says I said I wasn't gonna cry, I'm like, oh God, I'm about to start crying too. But it's really, really good that she's finally getting like the recognition that she deserves. It's everything. It's everything. I love how she get out just like, it's giving a boss, bitch. But I am doing pretty well. Next up, I want to say, I enjoyed the performance. I loved Brandy's performance of her song, First Class. It's a great song, and she really shines. Like she really hasn't put out, well, no, she has, but I think that this really showcases just how versatile she is. And when she hit that stage and did what she did, I was like, yeah, this is it. This is it. But yeah, I like it for her. I can't wait for the new rap album. I don't know who that dude was standing beside her. I really don't know who that was. He was, I guess maybe he was her hype man or something. I'm having a hard time remembering who that man was with with the with the curly hair. I really don't know who that was. If you guys know who that is, let me know. But First Class is one of my favorite Brandy songs. I really want to know. I really want to know at what point are people really going to see that Jack Harlow, he has to ally himself with other people in order to really like make a, because like his music is decent, his music is okay, you can put it nice beats, but like he don't be giving it the way that people really like. People be going up for this dude like that. I mean, that's your Black King. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know what the hell, because whenever he gets on stage, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm in with it. He's cool as a person, but like I don't see what everybody else sees, and they be like going up for him like, oh my god, he's so fine. He saw this that. He look like a dude I went to high school with that used to just get high under the bleachers and shit. Like I don't like. He looks like one of the stoner kids from my high school. That's what he looked like. So I don't know. Like I mean, everybody, it's fine. People give Fezco a lot too. The dude who played Fezco, like they give him a lot, and I'm like, okay, I guess so. You guys really love when when white people when white people are like, I guess when they present themselves in a way that like the general public views like black people. Like you guys really love it when like a white dude is doing like hip hop, or when a white dude is like hood, but like black people been this way. I don't know. I don't really. I don't have nothing for y'all. I don't know. And then someone was like, "He's the next Eminem." I said, "Bitch, where?" We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. I hate when people do that. Anyway, but this is very inaccurate. It's very inaccurate. Maybe the next Vanilla Ice, not the next Eminem. We're not gonna do that. But on all seriousness, him bringing out Brandy and Lil Wayne was actually like really, really good, because I mean, when you're doing samples, first of all, somebody said he should have brought out Fergie. I do not know that she would actually participate in that. When's the last time that Fergie went to a BET award? I mean, obviously she was with like the Black Eyed Peas, because it's the only way that she would be invited. Really. But I like the fact that they took it and turned it around. Like that's good marketing. That's good marketing. That's really good marketing. When they had their little thing, he didn't know who Brandy was. He didn't know that was Ray J's sister, and she got up there and made a little remix to his song. Bring her up on stage for your performance and perform the song together. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That was smart. Both of their parts. That was smart. How and ever. Brandy ate you up. I'm so sorry. Because everybody likes the First Class song because TikTok and it trended everywhere, whatever. People love it. But the moment Brandy got up on stage, they were like, what? I was like, what? I was like, yes. That was everything. She came out, she did her verse. Look at my cat. Oh, Boots. Boots. What's wrong? You don't like her. You don't like him, do you? You don't like him? Boots. You don't like him? Why don't you like him? Oh, you so mad. You a bitter bitch. Anyway. She's so bitter. She is so bitter. But anyway, I really need to stop. I need to stop teasing her. That's not nice. But yes, what? There's no food in there? You want food? No, your fat ass don't need no damn food. Let me stop. That's mean. That's mean. She has gotten big though. I have to really curb her eating a little bit, just a little bit. I have another cucumber. I got some corn. I got a bunch of veggies today. Corn, cucumbers. I got romaine, lettuce. Got some tomatoes, some carrots. We're gonna be doing it up. I might make a stir fry. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing with all this fruit. I got some fresh onions too. I got a lot of produce today. Excuse me. Did I just burp? Yeah, because I'm drinking seltzer water. I also got this ground turkey, which I'm going to use to make some turkey burgers in a moment. For a moment. Yeah. But yes, Brandy, 8. 8. Hey! Stop hissing. You're not going to do anything. You aren't going to do anything. So all you're doing is just trying to scare this cat that ain't scared of you. Okay, first of all, he from the street. Like, what? Ain't nothing scares this cat. The hell? Like, he's just looking at you like you're stupid. Because you are. Like, she's really out here trying to scare this cat. Girl, I bet you if you met the cat's mom, it wouldn't be like that. You wouldn't be able to stand up to that girl. Please. But anyway, I love that for them. Moving on. Who's next? I guess I'll talk about Chloe. Chloe gave me everything that I needed. And I mean everything. The stage presence was there. The voice was there. I'm going to get on that later on with another person whose voice was not there. Wait, hold on. Real quick, back to Brandy. Ray J was watching. Somebody said he was eating ramen noodles. I did peep that was something that I was like, why? What is going on? And then he's like smiling from ear to ear. And then like people were like, yeah, this is what it looks like when you have to save the family name. And I'm like, I know Brandy is exhausted because the people have been eating Ray J up. All week, they've been eating Ray J up. Ever since the verses, they've been eating Ray J up. So, and they're still going at it for no reason at all. It happened. Let it go. Goodbye. But at least Brandy, it's funny because Brandy put out a great performance of Rather Be right before the verses. The verses happens. Ray J embarrasses himself and the rest of his family probably. And then Brandy comes up and slays the stage like, a few days later. I'm just like, we cannot keep on depending on your sister to like keep the family name alive. Like, Ray J, like, come on now. Like, stop playing. Like, I bought. The thing is I buy your merchandise. I've literally, the only earphones that I buy is Raycon. If I lose a pair, I buy another pair. Like, I've literally been buying Raycon earphones since they came out. So I need for you to get it together. I need for you to get it together and start taking life more seriously. I need for you to stop getting drunk. Just put the bottle down. Put the bottle down. God. Damn it. Anyway, moving on. Chloe gave me everything I needed and more. Voice was there. Stage presence was there. Dancing was there. Okay, she had her little thing in the beginning. Listen. The lap dance was on point. Loved it. Loved that for her. Showing her flexibility. Okay. Brought her co-star from the video out. I keep on forgetting dude's name. I'm upset about it. Damn it. But anyway. And then she came out with Treat Me and did her little dance number with that. Loved it. Loved that for her. Now let's get on the technical difficulties because that's the reason why I even was like, that's the reason why I really wanted to do this video, like do this live, is because like it bothered me that like every performance that I watched, there was always like something going wrong. Even when people came up to present awards, and when Taraji was up there, like teleprompters were malfunctioning. We had some video issues. We had audio issues out the ass. Like, I don't understand. Why is it every single time somebody gets up on stage, we are seeing them pulling their in-ears out so that they can hear something, and then they're going off key. Like Giveon, people were coming for people were coming for Giveon like, yo, dude, what's up? Like, why are you so off key? The problem is I can't stand this. I know that sometimes you need it, but like a lot of your faves really aren't doing it the way that you think that they're doing it. In 2022, even before that, you can put auto-tune and vocoder and stuff in a live microphone, and you set it to a specific key, and whatever you sing, even if you go a little off, a little flat, it'll kind of pitch correct you. And a lot of the singers be doing this. I don't understand why. It's called vocal lessons. Let's get into it, please, because I have the issue too. So this is the reason why I can talk about it. Like, I tend to go flat too, but guess what? If I do, I do. And that's just that on that. They tried to say, which I don't know if that's really correct, because I haven't, like, I watched it once and I didn't watch it again. But it seemed like he was having audio issues with his in-ears too. And then also they said that he had auto-tune on his microphone and it was set to the wrong key. So everything, I'm like, I'm willing to buy it if you sell it at a half price. I'm not buying that. Like, I really don't want to buy that. I really don't want to buy that. But if you're selling it at half price, maybe I will. I don't understand why every single time there's an issue and somebody has issue with it, but they want to make an excuse. They want to make up an excuse as to why they sound like crap. Just say you had a bad day. Just say, it wasn't my bad. Like, I've seen Giveon give a good performance vocally. So I don't understand, like, unless all of those were also auto-tune, why is everybody relying on auto-tune? Like, come on, singers. Come on, singers. Let me tell you something. Mario didn't rely on auto-tune that night. I need for all of y'all, because you got the money, okay? Call up Stevie Mackey, okay? I need for all of you guys to call up Stevie Mackey. He knows the way. He knows the way. Call up Stevie Mackey and schedule a few classes, because it doesn't make any sense when you have that much money to not get your vocal coach and get it together. Like, we're not going to be perfect every single time, but when you constantly rely on pitch correction and shit and digital editing and all that, it makes you lazy. It makes you lazy. I don't like that. I don't like that. That pisses me off. Because that means that you're really not taking it seriously enough. Pisses me off. I swear to God, I'm so sorry. I'm getting irritated. You guys can see it. Like, I'm really getting irritated. Shit. I'm about to have some sweet potato fries. Watch out. But, yeah, it pisses me off to no end. What is this now? Excuse me. Preheat oven to 400. Sorry, guys. I'm, like, hungry. And I haven't eaten anything since lunchtime. And my lunch was at, like, 12:30. Which is not that long. Right. So, moving on. Yeah, we have to fix this. This is an issue that I've been seeing for like a long time. A lot of your faves be relying on auto-tune and shit during their live performances and making everybody think that they can sing. I'm gonna tell you that right now. A lot of them really cannot sing as well as you think they can. They got voices, because you still, like, even with vocoder and even with pitch correction and stuff, you still have to have a voice. You still have to have the ability to sing, but you can be a little bit lazy with it because you can rely on pitch correction. I am sorry to say it about our fave, but Normani does it too. You can tell that she does it a little bit because her voice sounds too clean a lot of the time during her performances. It's either pre-recorded vocals or she has a vocoder on. Like, you can't, it's so aggravating. Especially when you're moving around like that, it's a little bit much. When you're not, it should be easier for you to keep track of that. And if not, you really got to make sure that you're practicing. You really have to make sure that you're like rehearsing over and over until you get it right. It's not going to be perfect every single time because we're human. But when do we start really relying on all of this extra handicaps? Like, when do we start relying on that? It makes me a little upset because I'm just like, damn. Like, you guys have the talent. You guys are talented. You just have to work on it. It's kind of lazy to me. Kind of lazy. All right. This Diddy tribute, didn't really want to talk about it, but it was kind of entertaining to watch. It was kind of entertaining to watch all of them, like, you know, give so much praise to him. Which the thing is that one thing you can never argue is that Diddy has like so many hits and he's discovered so much talent. You will never be able to refute that. Ever in your life, you will never be able to refute that Diddy has discovered some of the most talented people on the face of the planet. And has put out hits. And hits of his own. You can't deny that. However, the man is shady as hell. And I am never going to sugarcoat that. Like, there have been too many cases of his artists, like, just losing out on money from as early as goddamn Total. Okay, I'm just saying, like, and 112, like, girl. But Bad Boy got up there and they did whatever they had to do. There was issues with that too. Technical difficulties up the ass again. Annoying as hell. And he got up there and accepted his little Lifetime Achievement Award. Okay. I don't know what was going through his head when he decided to thank his exes during his speech. I understand that. But then you had Young Miami in the audience holding up a sign saying, "Go Poppy." Oh, Carisha. I'm gonna need for you to. I put it up on my story on Instagram. I said I need for her to get out. I need for her to get out. Get out before this man, like, for your sanity, please. Please. Because I don't care what the basis of your relationship is. Like, if you guys are just like screwing around or whatever, or if you guys really are like dating and exclusive to each other, I am still not going to make an ass out of myself and like be embarrassed in front of the whole world. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to tolerate that. You want to thank your ex and your most recent ex. I can see maybe Kim Porter, but Cassie, he really got up there and thanked Cassie. And then the song that he put out recently is about Cassie. Meanwhile, you're out here with Carisha. I don't know. Yes. No. Young Miami needs to get out of the whatever situation she has with Diddy. I need her to get to safety, please. Get to safety. Because this man has ruined the mental health of several women in his life. I'm just saying, the mental health, the mental destruction of women. That is Diddy. I don't know how else to really say it, but he is responsible. What is going on? Is that shit coming out the wall? Okay. Mental destruction in front of the world, because nearly every relationship that he has had has been very public. So every time that something happened, a scandal occurred or whatever, we knew about it. We knew about it. So it's like, it's embarrassing as hell. It's embarrassing. I would never allow a nigga to do that to me. Good night. In front of the world? Please. 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 I need, Young Miami, I need you to get out. Get out of the situation right now. For your own health and safety. I'm just like, she's really out here holding a sign up, rooting him on while he's like talking about how much he thanks his exes for being there for him. Like, you could have left that out, sir. You could have left that out. Like, I mean, if you want to do that, fine. Maybe it's not his issue when it comes to, but it's hers. Like, she really needs to go. She's not a real city girl, dismissed. Listen, that whole city girl mentality thing goes out the window most of the time. That's what they rap about on paper, but in practice, neither one of them. Because first of all, JT is still dating Uzi Vert. Which, you know what, I don't really know if there's anything wrong with their relationship. I think their relationship is pretty healthy, to be honest. The two of them are weird, and they can be weird together. I like it. I like it if they love it. If they like it, I love it. That's what I'm saying. So I don't really care about that, but like the way that they still be out here like putting these songs out about, you know, running these niggas' pockets and stuff. I'm just like, that's not even the life that you two are living right now. You two are not even living that life for you to be talking about it. And then, of course, like, everybody else be listening to your music and they want to emulate what they hear in your music, but that's not the way you're living your life. What, okay, are we going to get something more, like, no, because nobody's going to want to hear it. No one is going to want to hear a City Girls song about love and about being in love. Nobody is going to want to hear that. It's all about suck, fuck, this, that, and the other. Like, it's all about that. It's never gonna be the City Girls, how much I love you. Like a song like that. Nope. It will never happen. And if it does, I guess I'll be pleasantly surprised. I guess. One thing that I kind of worry about, and getting back onto BET, they did this whole this whole ballroom situation, and I have an issue with that because BET, they are some of the biggest hypocrites. Some of the biggest hypocrites ever. Because there's like a lot of tea. There's a lot of tea behind all of this. They had them come out, you know, some of the legends, you know, Dominic Jackson was there. Dude from Legendary, the host, Deshaun Wesley was there. And also Billy Porter. So they had them out there dancing around and everything, showing ballroom and it's at its finest. And they did a really amazing job. But BET, you're messy as hell. BET, you're messy as hell because you knew exactly what you were doing. Number one. Number two, the fact that you still, like, the fact that, like, after all of this, Lil Nas X still had to come out and be like, okay, you guys, like, you did all of this for what? You still didn't nominate me. You still didn't bring me to the awards. You still didn't sign me up to, like, be a performer on there. You had me there last year. They had him there last year. And the thing is that they made him, like, they had this whole thing where they were, like, pretty much, like, asking him if he was a Satanist, if he worshipped Satan and all that stuff. And they had to make sure that there was, like, not going to be any images of Satan or anything dark or whatever problematic on the stage or whatever. And he said, no, it's not going to be the case. And he gets up there and he puts on a great performance. Okay. And at the end, he kisses Jai. And people were so upset about that. Not like we haven't seen women kiss each other on stage before. Not like we haven't seen a whole bunch of imagery of violence and sexual assault reach that stage. Ass is flying everywhere. I mean, I could have sworn I've seen some vagina lips peeking out on stage one time at a performance. I just like, so I two dudes kissing is worse than all that other imagery. You guys promote the worst kind of tropes ever, and you have a problem with a kiss. Wow. Okay. So we clearly we showed our asses because they had an issue with him doing that. So I guess that's one of the reasons why they didn't call him back this year. Do you, Carol? But yet and still they want to put up just to say that they did it for Pride. Just to say that they did it for Pride Month. You know, you guys are full of shit. I swear you guys are full of shit. I don't understand. It was like performative ass activism. I was talking about that at work today. Performative activism. I hate it. Every year it comes around. Every year, Black History Month, it's the same thing. Everybody wants to perform. Everybody wants to put on a performance like they care when they don't. Everybody wants to do that. The same thing happens in June. Every year, every June. Every building wants to be a rainbow. Rainbow merchandise, everything. Everybody wants to put flags up. Tomorrow, my job is having a Pride luncheon, but like they're not performing. They actually are like heavy on the Pride because like some of like executives and everything in the place, they're like LGBT. And there's a lot of LGBT people that work with me. Like I was literally talking to one of my coworkers today. She's a lesbian and stuff. Like she lives with her. Like, she's actually married to a woman. So it's like they don't have a choice. Oh my gosh, it's Darian. Hey man, what's up? I'm looking crazy. I haven't got a haircut yet. This weekend I will. And when I do, watch out. But anyway, I've been working nonstop. The craziness. And my boyfriend also brought in a stray cat that is are you taking a crap? Are you peeing? You're peeing. Well, at least, oh no. He's taking a crap. Never mind. And then my other cat, she's like upset. Look at her. She's mad. She's like, you're letting that little piece of crap take a shit in my litter box? Are you kidding me? Yes, bitch. Yes. She's aggravated. Look, she's just like watching him. Like, that's rude. Do we watch you when you're taking a crap? Do we watch you? Just bitter. You're just bitter. Bitter and old. Anyway. Oh, thank you. We did just move. We've been here for about a month. I guess I can kind of reveal like where I live now. There's not too many of us on, but I did move into the Philly area of Pennsylvania. So yeah, if you ever see me out here in these streets and you live in the Philly area, say hey. Like I don't really mind it. Just don't be weird. Did you clean yourself off before you sat your ass on the floor? Get up. Let me see. Let me see you. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, you're fine. Did you clear it? Did you bury it? Okay, you buried it. Look at you. Already. That's why I like Cat. Like, he came in trained. Like, he was pretty much trained. Like, he smelled the litter. He's like, okay, this is where I can hide my crap. And he's been doing it. Oh my gosh. It's not like dogs. You really have to potty train them. Like, don't crap on the floor. You know? Um, but yeah, bigger house, bigger home. We got an upstairs, downstairs. It's hooked up and it's like a townhouse. Um, our block is questionable, but people are kind of nice, you know. Although I did like have an issue with this. Like he's like a crackhead, honestly. But he came up to me and asked me for like $4 or something. I'm like, I ain't got $4. I got two. He's like, oh, that's good enough. And then he go asked me where my boyfriend was, and I was like, he's like, oh, where are your people? Where's your people at? Where is he at? I'm like, my people. I was like, are you talking about my boyfriend? He's like, yo, what? I was like, my boyfriend. And he's like, yeah, you milky, I'm drunk, cause I was like, you would've what? Ain't nobody scared of your little ass. Like, I don't care what you do. But if you're gonna shoot me, shoot to kill. Because the moment that I survive the bullet, like the moment that I survive it, all hell will break loose. Everybody's coming after you. And if I die, everyone's still coming after you. So, like, you will die instantly after you shoot me. You will die instantly. It'll either be me or someone else. So don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. I don't care. People can do whatever they want. On period. I'm taking you up on that Philly meet and greet soon. That's cool. You still down in Florida though? Didn't you just move though? I think I saw a Snapchat. Like I'll be still following you on Snapchat, so I still see your stuff. But I thought you still live down in Florida. What the hell? A lot of craziness be going on around here though. Oh my god. Within like the first couple of weeks that we were here, there were like 3 shootings, and I'm just like, what the hell? Like 13 people got shot. I think 3 died. And it was like the 3rd week we were here. I was just like, huh? Like, oh my god. Already we're doing this. Insane. What the hell? Let me put this in here. I should have put this in here a long time ago, because now it's gonna look crazy. Is this? Okay. I got sweet potato fries, and I'm making turkey burgers, so that'll be fun. That will be fun for me. Right. I want to make some more later when my boyfriend comes home. Well, he's probably not going to be home until like really late, because he's like doing all this extra. I don't know why. He went up to where we used to live. Actually, yeah. He went up to where we used to live, and yeah. Yeah. Taking one of the filmmaker. But we were talking about the BET Awards, obviously, and I forget what I was on because I got sidetracked again. I think I was on performative activism and how BET likes to act and pretend like they give a damn about gay rights and all that stuff when they really don't. And it shows in the way that they treat certain artists. Now, Saucy Santana was at the BET Awards, looking kind of a mess. I didn't like what he was wearing. Like, just because it has like an expensive label on it does not mean anything. It does not mean a thing, because it looked like that outfit was like, I think Ashley Miller put it best. What was it? It was giving, was it Ashley Miller who said it? Oh God, what did she say? Oh my God, it was so funny, and I completely forgot what she said now. Oh. Oh man. That's so upsetting, because I really wanted to quote her, because that shit was hilarious. I died. Oh God. Oh, man. Oh, here it is. Yeah. She said it was giving the Grinch who stole. Oh, wait. The Grinch who stole Clueless Material Girl. I was like, no, stop. You. It was the fur boots and the fact that that like jacket had like such a wide like hip line thing. Like I was like, it was kind of like, you know, those like dresses that had like the big like I forget what you call them, but the lining underneath like would be like this big like poof or whatever, and it would be like it would make the dress come out more around the like below the waist. Oh yeah, and it was hot too. And they were in LA. They were in LA. Why are you wearing that in LA? No, no, the fur. You know, sweaty feet. I don't like it. I don't like it. Nope. Nope. But that's what he wanted to wear, so can't really. I mean, we can talk shit all day, but look, he he makes more. He makes more in like a week than I make in a year. So I can't even front. I can't even do nothing about that. I can talk about it all I want, but I'm in here. I mean, my place is nice, but it has nothing to do. It has nothing on the place he probably got. Places, okay, because he definitely has places. He definitely don't have just one house. Like we're not gonna sit up here and pretend like I can afford what the hell he has on. So. Please, what he has on probably is worth more than what I make in a year. So what am I even? I'm just talking shit. I ain't mad at him though. Like you do your thing, but it to me it just didn't look good. No hate to Mr. Santana though. I love you, but that wasn't it. That wasn't it for me. So. As I throw these, I hate frozen. I can't stand frozen burgers because they don't come like you gotta season them still. And me, I cannot eat a plain burger with no seasoning. Like I have to throw some seasoning on it. I've got to. So I'm gonna put it on. Wait, what? What the hell? That's annoying! Like, I had the shit on. Why are they doing that? Alright. The struggle is real out here. Okay? I'm here for Dragon Santana since he bullied little girls. Oh, yeah, we haven't talked about that. We could diet and still look the same as his, though. Stop. Listen, I ain't got really much for that, but like people did bring it out that homeboy, you know, Miss Material Girl was out here talking crap about Blue Ivy's hair, you know, during that period of time where everybody was like, not everybody, because I definitely was not talking about a child's natural hair. I was definitely not doing that, but there was a lot of people who was, and he wanted to join in on the fun too, I guess. Messy boots. And he talk about, oh, I was younger. We are like the same age, Saucy. Like we are about around the same age. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that you were younger then. I'm gonna talk about people's children. Like, no. That's automatic no. Jesus. They always want to make an excuse as to why they do nonsense. Just apologize and say that, you know, just apologize. You didn't apologize. You didn't even apologize. You literally just said, oh, you just made up an excuse. You didn't even apologize. So, like, to me, like, no. And he also had a lot to say about, you know, women, black women, not being anything, like, needing, like, gay men, which, you know, in some aspect, I understood where he was coming from. But the way it came off was pretty much like you were dismissing the fact that in order for gay men to get like gay men and trans women to get like the mannerisms and stuff that they do, that they have. I mean, black women had to be the blueprint. We didn't create that on our own. Like they were pretty much like in embodying like their moms, their aunties, and all that stuff. So it's like I don't understand. Like it kind of just came. It kind of just like made you look a little crazy. That's all. It's no harm, no foul. Well, Jayla from Baddies, she definitely came out and had a few words, had a few choice words for Mr. Santana. But it is what it is. We're really not on him. Moving back onto BET, they are crap. Okay, they always like to put out there that they're support of everybody, but you're not. But you're not. You guys know damn well that Lil Nas X deserved a nomination for oh, at least Industry Baby could have had one, and you guys could have had him perform it. What the hell? Where's my spatula? Okay, that's weird. Where's my spatula? Did I put it back? No, it's not here. I can't flip the damn burger without... I have another one, but it doesn't go that deep. Like, need... Oh, why? How did it end up over here? Okay. Ah! Hold on, I'm trying to not, like, kill myself with this thing. Okay. Right. Okay. I almost killed myself. I hate when people act like people change over time without evidence of alleged change. Doubling down on past mistakes proves the opposite, to be honest. Yeah, true. I'm not giving them my views. I watch people's reactions. I wish I really had all of my like stuff together here so I could do my reactions like I usually do, but honestly, I've been like kind of off people's reactions. You know, I watched, this is gonna be bad, but I watched, because I used to watch, remember D and BENT, that couple, like it was D and her boyfriend at the time, Brandon. They had broken up, I guess like 2 years ago or something. I don't know how long it's been. And then she started a channel on her own and he continued on his own. It's the reason why I don't do couple channels. It's the reason why I won't really bring my boyfriend on to, I was like, you want to make a channel? You make your own channel. I'm not doing that just for views. And then we break up and then all of a sudden we have to split down the middle, everything. No. I like Dwayne and Jazz, and the fact that they are still together after all these years. I can't really watch D that much, like, cause she's kind of boring on her own. Like she's all right, but then like she also watched like the Chloe video like for her performance, and like she was honest about how she felt. Like not everybody likes Chloe, not everybody likes her like her music, but they do like the performances. But like I would have wished that she would have said more. You know what I mean? Like there was so much more that you could have said about the performance than just like it was good. And I feel like it was good. You guys know how I feel about that. You know how I feel. Like when have I ever given you guys a review? When have I ever given you guys a review that was just like it was good, that's it? When have I ever done that? Never. Especially for a live performance. I'm gonna tell you exactly like the goods, the bads, everything in between. What things I would have done differently if I were them, blah, dot, dot. If they ever break up, I want them to fake it. No, stop. You can't do that. You can't do that. It'll be interesting though if they would break up, knock on wood, because I don't want that to happen. They're such a powerful couple together. Like they built up from nothing. I remember when they had like what, 20, 30,000 subscribers. Like I remember when they were a very small channel. and like they really like they buckled down. That's consistency. You know what I mean? That's real consistency. Something that I have yet to achieve. Something I have yet to achieve. I'm so inconsistent. It's all my fault, really. I can't blame anybody but myself. But let me see. I didn't even set a timer for this. I'm a little irritated about it. I'm about to put some garlic powder. What else we got? We got some onion, got sazon, we got some turmeric. I like a little color, so I put the turmeric. And the turmeric is actually really good. I'm so sorry that you guys are like seeing juice and shit, but I'm trying to like season my burger. So you guys are gonna be seeing this for a moment. I don't really like seasoning it when it's in the pan because it makes it really difficult. I gotta put some more oil because this is not gonna. Ooh, Lord, that's too much. It's too much. Damn it. Okay, and the onion powder, I guess. And then we have the sazon. I have basil too. I don't really know if I'm gonna do that, but that's too much. I'm not trying to go overboard. This girl just got up from a nap. You were very consistent during the 5H days and after. Give yourself credit. You're so right about that. I was posting a lot back then. The channel was lit. In the days of Fifth Harmony, the channel was lit. Like, for real, every single one of my videos had thousands, at least like 4,000 to 5,000 views on just the Fifth Harmony videos alone. Then when I threw Zara Larsson in there, those would get like over $5 grand, and it would be like in 10s, 20s. Like still to this day, my most viewed video is Zara Larsson's "Killing Me Softly." For some reason, I guess because of the review that I gave afterwards too. But like people still be commenting on that video, and I'm like, what? And then after that, it's the Shakira and J-Lo performance at the Super Bowl, but I didn't give the best review for that one because I just felt like, you know, and then people kept on coming at me for the comment I made about the lipstick on the teeth, and it was like, I watched that back, and I literally only talked about it for like 40 seconds to a minute. For a video that was like over 20 minutes, it's really not that bad for everybody to like focus in on that. Stupid. But it is what it is. Is Zara big like that? No, but her fans are like really good. I kid you not, Zara Larsson is the reason why I got my first 500 followers. Because before I started to actually like get into Fifth Harmony and do videos on Fifth Harmony like heavy like that, I was doing more Zara Larsson stuff back to back. Because like the first Zara Larsson video that I posted was problematic as hell because I was saying things that I should not be saying. But see, I even have a problematic past. Everyone does. Hold on one second. But yes, Zara, she is big over in Europe and especially in Sweden where she comes from, but her fans are what really drives her forward and is the reason for her success because she's not as mainstream as she could be because Homegirl is talented as hell. Zara Larsson is talented. I am mad that we started talking about BET and now we're talking about Zara Larsson, but you know what? I'm over them. We're moving on. But Zara Larsson is talented as hell. The problem is that we really don't get to see it all the time because they're not really featuring her mainstream like that. So we always kind of have to, ooh, no. God God damn. I'm sorry. Like this is doing a lot. Um. Oh, it's popping. It's popping. It's popping. Popping. She's not as mainstream as a lot of other pop artists. I feel like what Zara Larsson does, or no, I'm sorry. I feel like everything that like Dua Lipa is doing right now, Zara Larsson could do that and more. And Zara Larsson also has a stronger voice, vocally and in the stage presence. Zara Larsson could eat Dua Lipa alive. But hold on, what are you doing, Boots? She just climbed into the damn shoe cubby. Like, now you're acting up. The MTV performance she did was honestly really iconic. The WoW The WoW performance was probably one of my favorite. If you're talking about WoW that she did on MTV EMAs, that was probably one of my favorite Zara Larsson performances. And she had, like, she did that. Live vocals, she on the floor. Oh my God, on the floor, rolling around and still keeping that voice together. I'm like, you know what? Go ahead now. Go ahead. Go ahead. And then when she came out with, I put everybody on to Love Me Land. Love Me Land came out, like my boyfriend listened to that on a regular basis. And all his friends listened to it. And I remind them too, I said, remember who put you on to Zara Larsson. I did. When she came out, in the WoW performance, my favorite part, she started doing her ad-libs. I'm not even a girl. Yes, wow. I'm like, oh my God. And she's doing all of that while... Go ahead. They're just not giving her the recognition I think that she really deserves. She should be a lot more mainstream. Like I said, she makes similar music to that of Dua Lipa. Like the most recent album, Poster Girl, sounds a lot like stuff that could have been on Future Nostalgia. But for some reason, I guess Dua Lipa's team is a lot better than Zara Larsson's because Zara, for some reason, she can only get smaller stages. She has promoted music here. What the hell is that? Get out of my house. Get out of my house. Get out of my house. I'm sorry, guys, because there's a whole flying insect in here, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to get it with the broom. Die, stupid bitch. All right, sorry, y'all. I had to get that out of here. I had to get that out of here. We were talking about Zara Larsson. We had to get out of here. We had to get that out of here because I don't know if it was a lightning bug or a stink bug. I don't know what it was, but it was flying around my kitchen, and I don't do that shit. I don't do that. When you want to fly around my kitchen, you're going to get smacked down, especially when I'm cooking. I don't like that. You fly around and you don't land in my food. No. I think not. Get your life. Anyway, we love to see that too. Zara Larsson is everything. Ooh, sorry, I'm like trying to put my kitchen back together. Zara Larsson's everything. And I hope that eventually she gets the recognition that she deserves. Because we are really out here. No, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I just raved on about something that's unrelated, like I always do. But yeah, no, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. Like, as it pertains to BET, and then somebody posted a picture of like the people who actually own BET, and it's a bunch of white people. And I'm just like, we knew that though, because Viacom bought out BET. They're no longer really run by the black people that started the network. So it's like, can we really rely on them to like deliver us with authentic black content anymore? Can we do that? I really don't think we can. And we haven't been able to for like the last decade. We really have not seen a really good BET award since the 2000s. Back when like Monique was like hosting it, okay? Back when we would see people like Vivica Fox get up and present and stuff. Like, we have not seen a good BET awards since then. Every once in a while we get a good one that's trickled in there. It really honestly depends on who's performing and who's getting up and who's winning awards. But recently, it's been total crap. Oh my God, hold on. Ah! I'm like struggling with this burger. Come on now, get it together. I have to get all of this out. At least this is non-stick, but like, I need one of those things that you can clean, because it's like one of those pans. It's almost like a grill. I forget what they call it. Is it ready? Yes. Watch Black Femininity. Yes, I did. Black Femininity TV is probably one of my favorite channels to like. I literally like put it on in my car sometimes, and like if I have like long drives, and I just listen to it as I drive. Kind of like I used to do with Lovely T, and definitely what I do with Amanda. With Amanda. I just found out that that's kind of how you pronounce it. I just be calling her Amanda. I love Amanda. She grew too really fast over the pandemic, because I remember when she was like less than 100,000 subscribers. I remember she was like at like 30 or 40. See how they all passed me by? Like, I would have at least liked to be at 10. Maybe I'll get there if I really restart the channel and really do things the right way this time. I don't know if I'm gonna really do any more reactions though, because they really do take away. How did you say Amanda before? Amanda. Amanda. I think I heard her say it or somebody else say it when talking about her after they like interviewed her or something, and that's how they said it. Don't quote me, because I don't know if I'm right, but if I'm not mistaken, that is how you say it. I don't know if this burger is actually going to be good. Hopefully it is. I have a tomato to cut. I was thinking about doing like a, actually I'll talk about it at a different time, another time. But in the meantime, I hope everybody has an amazing week, rest of their week, okay? If you're going to work and stuff like I am, you know, be safe and, you know, make that money, girl. That's another Zara Larsson song. Don't at me. I hope everybody has a... I hope everybody has a great day, great night, great weekend. No, it's not the weekend yet, quite yet. But I just hope everybody has a great one, okay? Just go out there and do what you got to do. Make your money. Don't sweat these people that be hating on you. Nothing, all right? Bye.